Hey guys, this is Peter, and today I've got something I think you're going to like. This is a portable power station like I've never seen before. This one is less than 140 bucks, yet it's still very capable. And this one I can lift up with 2 fingers. That's because it weighs about 3 pounds, yet it still has a lot of functionality on it. So I have about 8 of these things now, and I know exactly how to look at them. You know, and the first thing you want to look at is whatever power station you want to look at is what can it do? And then you look for power, and that's when you look at the number of watts. So this one will support up to 200 watts. 200 watts, I can do an awful lot. I can charge my bicycles. I could charge my skateboard. I could charge my notebook. In fact, I could make my notebook run for a long time. I could bring up the internet. If I have a little device like this, this is a little gateway. It's got a 5G card in it. It'll put out Wi-Fi. I can run that all day long. So in the event of an emergency, I have the ability to charge my phones. We just saw it with the a big catastrophe over in Maui. A lot of people lost their homes. But the one thing they wanted to do was communicate with one another. They wanted to be available for their friends. They wanted to try and reach out to their friends, and their cell phones were dying. It was really sad to see. But something like this could charge, well, I could charge 6 cell phones at a time and multiple times. It is very powerful and can do all of that. Now, if you said, well, I believe you, I know that the ocean currents are really warm this year, and yeah, we're expecting one doozy of a hurricane season. It should be pretty darn bad. But being ready is key. If you said, hey, I believe you, I want to be even more ready, click the link right here that says All Powers. You'll see that they make all sorts of different batteries in different sizes. Look at this one. It even has a 240 plug. Oh, this man, he's charging his car while sitting in his car. So it's all about power and energy. So obviously he doesn't have enough energy to charge his car all the way up, because those things have monster batteries. But he has enough power to get away with it. That is cool. The R600 I've looked at in a different color. In fact, there it is. And here, I'm going to show you how you can look at any of these just really simply. First question is power, wattage. 2,000 watts. Wow, I could run my chop saw. I could run my generator. And how long can I do it for? That's the watt hours. Well, even if I was consuming 1,000 watts continuously, like running my generator, I could do that for 1.5 hours. But it isn't like that. If I ran my chop saw, there's a duty cycle. I cut the wood, 10 seconds later, I'm going to go and grab another piece and remeasure it. So I could literally use that all day because the duty cycle's not there. But there you go. It's about what you can do with it and how much time you have. And they have all sorts of solutions. I actually have this one, the R600. It's not a bad unit. What I really like about this is it can charge so rapidly. I can charge this thing very, very quickly. As with this thing, the whole thing will charge up in 1.5 hours. There's a great little picture over here. And right below it is this one. And I like this one because in the event that you lose electricity and you want to be able to get in touch with friends and family, you'll have your phone, you could have your internet, you could charge your tablets, you could charge your notebooks, you could charge all of your stuff. This thing will charge over solar. It'll take you 100 watt solar at 18 volts. It'll do, you can charge it over USB Type C. Well, that's what I wanted to do. I'll show you this. This little picture says it all. Wall charger and USB simultaneously. It can charge this thing in 1.5 hours. It'll run AC and USB simultaneously, and it's been upgraded. It'll do 200 watts. In fact, mine's even a little newer. It's got 2 AC ports. I'll make sure that number is the right one down below. This is a pretty cool little unit. I have enjoyed using it a lot. There is that pad on top where you can do the wireless charging by just dropping your phone on. It will go to 5 watts. Now, I have seen some that'll do as much as 12 or 15 watts, but this one is at 5 watts. But still, that's a great way to do it. You just put it on top and let it charge. This has been a very, very good unit, and one that I think completes my collection. Anyway, guys, there you go. Get ready for the winter because it is going to be, well, it's going to be a doozy, I think, because I've been surfing for 20 years, and I've never seen the water temperatures so warm. And that's why we're getting hit with hurricanes, etc. It's because warm waters and weather don't seem to go that well together. Anyway, guys, there you go. Hey, give this a thumbs up if you would. It helps it float to the top. Follow my links. It helps my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. We'll see you in the next one. I'm going to go do a bunch of phone projects with my new modems. And I got a whole bunch of new bands to go after. And stay tuned for that one. See you in the next one, guys.